This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Today I want to talk about money here in the Philippines and what it is and what the ratio is and what it actually looks like. My friend KF Blink has asked me this question. Stephen from Ohio asked me this question also today, and I had another gentleman yesterday. I think it was Carl from British Columbia. The guys are actually, what they're doing, they're planning to come to the Philippines, and just this is a normal question that they want to ask that. And so I'm going to turn around and let you see what it is. Okay, so today it's kind of going to give you a guide, and what I want to do this. I want to do this video for a long time, and I do have people ask me these questions. There are some guys that haven't been here. They're going to come here, and they want to know the questions. Now, when you guys are coming out of the airport, I would strongly suggest you just go over to the left when you come out of immigration. There is a counter there that whenever this does, the honey badger does leave, that you'll be able to go get your money and do the exchange rate. And it's usually a pretty good exchange rate. I find the last few times that I went through there, it was easier getting the exchange rate, and I always got good rate there. So anyway, you throw in $100 or two, or whatever you want to get, and you get the money. Now, in order to do this, I'll try to do this to where hopefully I'm not that expertise on the coins here. Now, this one right here on the end is what they call
5 cents.
5 cents. I'm having a problem holding the phone. That's 5 cents. That one is
10 cents.
10 cents, okay?
10 of this.
All right. Then this one right there, the next to it there, is what Ruth is pointing to.
Just wait. There. 1 cent.
See? Yeah, okay. 1 cent.
This one is 5 cents. Have holes.
Have holes in it.
Then this one is
10. Is that cents?
Yeah, cents.
Cents.
So
that's 10 cents.
10 of this is 1 peso.
All right, 10 of those. So 10 of those is 1 peso. 1 peso. Now 4 of those.
This one is the old 25 cents.
Yeah, it's old 25 cents. They have new ones out now.
4 of this is 1 peso.
1 peso.
And this is the new 25 cents.
It's 25 cents. So 4 of those
So
equal 1 peso.
Have 25 there.
Okay.
Like 4 of this is 1 peso.
Then
This is the old 1 peso.
okay.
The back is like this. Have like what's this? Like flag there.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
And have the new one now.
Is that one?
Same 1 peso, but the back is like flower. Like
Yeah.
waling flower.
Okay.
Then the old 5 peso color gold like this, and the new 5 peso smaller than the old one, but the color is silver like this.
And I don't use 5 pesos or anything. I just give it to Ruth. Here, Ruth.
This is same
Same size.
of the 10, almost same size.
Right.
But the 10 peso has gold in the middle.
Yeah. And it says 10 peso on it.
10 of this is 100 peso.
Yeah. That's 5
So,
peso.
20 of this is 100 peso.
100 peso.
Now, then the bill.
The bills. This is 20 pesos. 20 pesos.
5 of this.
5 of this is 100 peso, which is $1. That 50 peso right there is $1. Just always figure that that's $1.
Yeah, this is $1.
Whether it's a little less or what, that's always easy how I do it. This is $2, which is 100 peso.
Purple.
These are new bills too, purple.
It's purple.
And that, I think we all know whose color that's favorite color that is.
This is my color.
Yeah. Then
And they have
200 peso, which is $4.
Peso, which top of this one.
200 peso. You don't see too many of those 200s. You do get them though.
Rare, like this.
You don't get a lot of them. I probably only have gotten...
Gigi like this.
JG loves those. I've probably only gotten 20 or 30 of those since I've been here in the Philippines in
Yeah,
5
I have
years or more.
Tarser there.
Yeah. There you go.
So like this. Then this
The
is
500 peso, my favorite. I love that one.
yellow.
That's $10. So when you hold that one in your head, it's $10. And there's advantages to having that $10. It's always easy to get that out instead of and get some change back. Always keep one of those in your pocket.
And the last
1,000
one
peso,
is
$20. I always look at that. There's $20. So if I got 10 of those, there you go. I'm happy. So this gives you an idea. So here we go. This is 20, which is 1,000 peso. This is 10, which is 500 peso. This is $4, 200 peso. This is $2, 100 peso. This is $1, 50 peso. And this is 20 peso, which is, well, you need 2 of those and that over there to make 50 peso $1. Now, this is what I do. Now, this is something that I've learned since I've been here in the Philippines. People have different ways of doing things, but my way, for me personally, how I do it is I take and I always has the 20s and 50s in my pocket and on the right side or left side of my pocket. And I say 20s, 50, 2 or 3 of each or 4 of each, something like that. Then I keep 3 or 4 of those hundreds in there. On the other side of the pocket, I keep my 200 peso, 500 peso, maybe 1,000. I used to keep 1 or 2 of these, and then if I have these, 2 or 3 of those too. 1,000 peso, I might put 1,000 in there, but it's very rare I put 1,000 peso. I used to keep that in my wallet. That goes in the back part. This goes in the money clip, and this just goes in the other side of my pocket. Because really everything here usually you're going to find that this is what you're going to really use a lot of here. This is really something used a lot of here. This in the 50s and the 20s. This is what everybody will gain on. When you get change back out of these, you're going to always get a bunch of these. You may have 10 of those and 5 of those and everything else, because most of the time you'll find everybody carries these 3. You will have somebody carry these, but it's very rare where I live now. This is where I live. Where I live, people always has these here. Not saying they don't have those, but they'll have 10 of those or whatever in their pocket. And the reason why is because the average salary a day is this one where I live. This is where they make a day where I live. The average salary where I live per day for a Filipino in the field and working in town is this a day. This a day plus this one, which is 10 peso, which is 180 peso a day. This is what they make a day here in my area. And I always guide that. And this is, I would say that this is what they make in Manila right now and per day. And that's what they're trying to achieve for all the Filipino, which is $10 a day. So that kind of gives you an idea on how money is. You get a lot of coins. You get for 5 and 10, of course, 1 peso. You don't get a lot of these centavos and things because they just don't really come out that much. The $2, the 200 peso, you will very rarely get these. You will get them though. You will get them. That's $4. Of course, the mainstay is this right here. This is this, and of course, the 1,000. But you'll find that this is what the average pay is in Manila. This is the average pay where I live. It kind of gives you an idea here in the Philippines. I've been wanting to do this video for a long time, and guys have been suggesting. Right now, the rate I looked earlier is this to the dollar. This to the dollar is around 50. It runs around 48 to 50, 51, 52. It has gone up to 60. It has since I've been here, gone up to 60. But there it is. That's the rate where the dollar's going. So when you get these, this will buy a meal. This will buy a meal. This will feed a family. This right here will feed a family a meal. Here, then it's rice and some type of fish or something like that. Usually when we go out to eat, Ruth and I and RR, this is what we usually spend when we go out to eat for her and I and RR. That's what we usually spend on the average. And here too, I want to say this real quick. Some people tip, some people do not. It depends on the person. It depends who you are. Some say they don't want to tip. Some say, okay, I need to tip. But honestly, to be honest with you, it's entirely up to you if you want to tip or not. I firmly believe that you should tip the people because they do wait on your table and they do take care of you. Now, you'll find that once you come here and you eat at a restaurant, and a lot of times you'll have to call the server back over a few times to take care of your needs. Not at all restaurants, but at some. And the 50 peso, what I normally do is try to have a bunch of these around the house. Always try to have a bunch of these in the 20s around the house because you'd be surprised how many people you'll come by the house, try to sell something and have fish or vegetables or something like that you want to buy. So make sure you always keep plenty of change around your house because most of the time you'll find that they don't have change. So I want to thank everybody for watching. These are for the guys that actually asked me this today, and I said, well, I'll do a video. And so here you go. And hopefully all you guys like this one. Thank you very much. And I appreciate everyone coming on the channel. Thank you so much. God bless.